So in this webinar, we are focused on step 3 from the UrbanByNature program, which is prioritize. The idea is that we are bringing in this series of webinars the 7 steps of the integrated approach framework. And in this step, we focus on the goal setting through participatory processes and local contextualization of solutions. NICE and MULTISOURCE, they are both focused on water treatment MBS. Water treatment MBS might be the typologies that mimetize hydrological and biological processes provided by natural landscape with the purpose of treating water. We can see here in the figures a centralized system based on the conventional drainage system, and a decentralized way of mimetize the nature using a decentralized system with NBS. We know that these typologies can enhance water availability through different physical and biological processes: retention, infiltration, evapotranspiration, contaminant removal, and they also can help to minor flooding mitigation. Here's the example of a constructed wetland. And there we can see both schemes comparing a decentralized with a centralized system, a concrete area with a natural area. So by identifying different NBS units, we expect to use a decentralized system that could ultimately improve water quality and also serve as minor flooding mitigation. But first of all, we need to agree on common understanding and definitions of these NBS solutions. If we look at the technological units itself, we could agree on classifying them in between vertical and horizontal units. Horizontal units will be those that are implemented in horizontal surfaces, whereas the vertical ones are implemented in vertical surfaces. Vertical units might include green wall systems, mainly, and the horizontal units will be a more diversified group of different NBS, including infiltration basins, wet retention ponds, rain gardens, swales, constructed wetlands, vegetated roofs, etc. So for the contextualization of this NBS, we need to first look at the framework conditions, and we need to work in a different scale level. In MULTISOURCE, our partners are working on a platform tool that might serve for support the decision making. This is based in 3 basic steps. The first one will be the NBS typology itself. The second will be the block, in which we will be aggregating different layers of data. And the third level will be at district or municipal level. For the block level, we will mainly focus on the runoff, whereas for the municipal or district level, we will also more focused on the CSO points in which we need to relieve the system. Meaning that we need to understand the existing drainage system, which are the combined sewage overflow points located, and then see which are the options we can implement of decentralized systems in order to decrease the existing pressure in the current network. Within all this process, we need also to conduct a life cycle assessment and a cost data in order to evaluate cost benefits and see which will be the best solution in economical terms as well. We look at different layers in which we have data storage, and then we utilize different scenarios and model those scenarios in order to see which will be the best. For this, we are using a multi-criteria analysis. Some of the NBS indicators for the life cycle assessment analysis are provided here. Reduction of related climate risk, such as flooding, drought, rising temperature, heat waves, river overflow, also the air quality improvement, water purification, of course, which is our main central target, acoustic comfort, land quality and stability improvement, carbon storage and sequestration, pollination, fuel, increased water storage, increased green space, and social cohesion and equity, for which one of our speakers will be mainly focused.